What if a mountain of shattered glass could be brought back to life? 2 hands, fire, and zero margin for error. But the transformation doesn't start in the heat. It starts here, in the dust. A wasteland of sharp edges. The sorting is manual. Every piece checked by hand. Skill against the sheer volume of waste. Then, the shovel takes over. The first load is ready, a heavy push across the yard. Inside, the temperature shifts. The furnace is waiting. He feeds the shattered green glass into the orange glow. The heat is immediate. Shards begin to soften, melt, merge. A long metal tool guides the viscous mass. It requires a steady grip. One slip, and the batch cools wrong. The glass finds a new shape, glowing bright against the dark iron. Automated now. The molten pieces hit the metal track, moving fast. The rhythm takes over. Dozens of incandescent spheres march down the line. Still solid, still radiating heat. They drop between heavy grooved rollers. The metal shapes them, cools them. The orange glow fades to a deep red. Finished marbles hit the chute. The first batch is done. The dark barrels fill fast, thousands of pieces, uniform and smooth. The weight is massive. 2 men muscle the rusted barrel across the concrete.
Hello.
A careful tilt. The dense pack of glass pours into the barrel. The final pile. A mountain of dark glass against the brick wall. He runs a gloved hand over the surface, checking for defects. Smooth, flawless. Next comes the packing. The super golden sacks are filled and stacked. Hours of heat and labor, now packed tight. The red cart takes the weight, ready to move.
चलो.
But the factory has another pulse. A hard shift to a different material. Heavy bundles of woven fabric, carried in by hand.
आ जाओ.
Scrap fabric fills the large metal basin, red mesh, destined for the fire. The man in the red shirt takes the torch. He strikes the heat. The pile ignites. Bright orange flames catch the dry edges. The smoke is thick. They control the burn, watching the breakdown. The mesh melts down, turning to ash and tar. The fire burns low. The heat must be steady. They work in tandem, driving the torch deeper, forcing the breakdown. Skill versus the raw flame. The mass chars completely. It becomes something new. out on the dirt floor. The material is a dark, viscous mound. It needs pressure. They roll a weathered gas cylinder over the top. Then, human weight. He stands on the steel, forcing the air out, compacting the paste. The pressure leaves deep grooves, dense, oily, ready for the next stage. Back to the glass. Another pile of raw, dirty shards waiting in the yard. The shovel bites into the dirt, clearing the space. Water washes away the dust, a cold spray over the jagged edges, prepping for the final run. One last pass through the heavy groove roller. The orange glow fades one final time. What was a mountain of shattered waste is now uniform. Perfect, dark spheres sorted by hand on the concrete floor, a dirty yard, a searing fire, and a flawless finish. Some transformations require the hardest road.